I saw you.
I don't understand.
I mean that I caught you, Kingsley. I caught you stealing from a safe in my father's office.
What? I did no such thing. Who are you, by the way?
A, this is Mildred, the boss's daughter. Don't be that daft. Try to keep up. B, also, you know you did it.
But this isn't your contact. You have no proof that I've done anything, Mildred.
There you go.
What? How'd you get that?
That's for me to know and for you to shut up.
Okay, so now you want to expose me?
Of course. Why do you think I took the pictures? Again, try to keep up.
You don't have enough proof against me. I'm your father's secretary, Mildred. Don't think I do not know the protocols. He asked me to fetch something from that safe and gave me the passcode.
What? I've been pleading for that code forever, and he just gives it to a stranger?
I guess you could call it favor, or luck, or whatever you want. But there's no proof that I did anything out of the ordinary with that safe. There's pretty much nothing you can do to me.
Well, think again.
What kind of sorcery is this?
LOL. Did you think I was stupid? I told you I'd catch up with you sooner or later, one way or another.
I cannot be with you, Mildred. I've told you this again and again.
Who says we can't be together, Kingsley? Come on, think about how this could be great for both of us. It could change your life. You know what I'm talking about.
This is not the right time for this. I just got this job and I'm still on probation. Do you want me to lose it?
If you lose this job and don't have me, then you have indeed lost something. But if you lose it and have me, you've lost nothing.
I no longer want to hear anything you have to say concerning this.
Just think about it. I'm the heiress of this entire empire. Marry me and inherit it all. Can't you see? I'm crazy about you.
Enough. I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way as you do about me. Whatever ideas in your head can never work.
It could work if you gave us a chance. You know this.
There is no us, Mildred. All there can ever be between us is a cordial relationship.
But I don't want a cordial relationship. I want you all to myself.
Now that's not happening. Get off my phone this instant. I need to get back to work.
Huh. Well, then I guess I'll just have to use all this evidence against you if you don't man up and give in to my demands, Kingsley. Blue Ivy Royale Hotel, room 162, 9 p.m. tonight. You have until midnight to comply, else—
Oh, look here, Missy. You can't do more than a dead bird. Get lost.
Oh, is that how we're playing now? Don't think I've not dug up more dirt on you.
What more could you possibly know? I know you're trying to get under my skin, but it won't work.
I know you are gay and have relations with a man in this office.
How did you get that?
I know everything about you, darling.
Mildred, please, you've got to keep that a secret.
LOL. See how he's shaking in his bones? I'll do as you ask, only if you show up at the hotel tonight and give me the ride of my life.
Calm down now, Mildred. You know I can't sleep with my boss's daughter. It's against the code of conduct.
And being in a relationship with another man in the office isn't?
That's not the question at hand. Hello, Kingsley. Do you have a minute? It's urgent. Hi, Dr. Jerry. Sure, I have a minute. Any updates? She's no longer responding to treatments. How bad is it now? Very. She's gotten to a very critical stage with the infections, where she can no longer respond to medications. Will she make it? I doubt it. Is there nothing more you can do? Well, HIV and cervical cancer in one body is a very unique combo, if I do say so myself. I do not appreciate you beating around the bush, Dr. Jerry. Can you or can you not help my mother? I believe we can have one more shot at this. Which is, we can run surgery to get rid of the cancer. That is, on your permission, of course. And then, maybe she'll begin to respond to HIV medications. What are the odds? Let's call it a 50-50. No, that's way too wide. I can't lose my mom, Doctor. She's all I have. But there is a bright side to this, you see. If the surgery is successful, she'll have a greater chance of living. For a few more years, at least. It's better to take a step and fail than to do nothing at all. You have a point there, but all of this costs money. Lots and lots of money. And I know how things have been for you lately. You know, trying to get yourself a stable source of income and all. Are you mocking me, Jerry? No, not at all. I'm just saying, as a brother and friend, that this is my best advice. Rather than slave your butt trying to raise money for Aunt Felicia's treatment, you could spend the last days of her life with her instead. It'll mean more to her than any drugs, believe me. And who says she's ready to die now? Apart from being her nephew, I'm her doctor too. And following all the conversations we've had so far, I believe the inevitable end is upon her. She fears it, but has made peace with it nonetheless. Don't we all fear death? Yeah. So, I just can't dream of parting ways with my mom, Jerry. This woman sacrificed all of her life to make sure I become a responsible man. I understand. I grew up without a father. I do not even know if he's alive or dead, or where he is. Mom's the only parent I know, the only family I have. But you've got me, Kingsley. Even though you have become more of a brother and friend, you're still my cousin. And you also don't know your father. You've got your own battles to fight. But this is my battle, and I cannot fight it without my mom. Mothers are just the best, aren't they? You couldn't have said it better, bro. Hold up. My boss is calling. Please take care of Mom. I'll catch up with you later. Good evening, boss. Oh, stop calling me boss, my love. I've told you. I'm Michael to you. Just Michael. Fine. Good evening, Michael. That's better. I have a confession to make. A confession? Have you told someone about us? No, nothing of the sort. It's just... someone almost found out. What? Who? Miss Mildred. Mildred, my daughter? Yes. She sent me this. How'd she get this? I don't know. I thought you said there was nobody around. There wasn't. And I even made sure I disengaged the CCTV cameras in the room. I have no idea how she was able to get a footage. Footage? No, just a picture. Do you think she knows? Knows what? That it's me? Hell no. She just knows I'm gay, but not more than that. Apparently she's digging up dirt on me. She wants to blackmail me for some reason. Why would she want to blackmail you? Well, I guess before she gets to tell you, I should tell you myself. You're not sleeping with my daughter as well, Kingsley, are you? No. I stole something from you. I'm not proud of it, so I had to tell you. What did you steal? Your heirloom. The gold urchin. That was in my safe. In my office. How did you get the code? You told me. The other night when we were in the hotel room together. After all was said and done. Why did you have to do that? I needed it. Have I not given you enough money? I needed more, but you wouldn't give me any. I hope you have not sold the urchin. I haven't. Good. Return it to my desk first thing tomorrow morning. Only if you give me the money I'm demanding. Do you know you could get arrested for this? Maybe, but I'll not hesitate to tell the police, the court, and the media the circumstances under which I got the heirloom. You know what that means, right? Spicy meat for the internet. Lots of cash for me. That would be great, right? Oh, it hasn't gotten to that, my love. Please calm down. How much did you say you needed again? It's just 100,000. Nothing much. Consider it done. That's great, Daddy. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. So, now that that's over with, when next are we going to meet up? You were really great the last time. Soon, Daddy. Very soon.
Hey, handsome. Been waiting for you. You're not going to show up? You'll be jobless by tomorrow.
There'll be no need for that.
What have you done?
Permit me to use your own words. That's for me to know and for you to shut up.
I know you have figured it all out. The same way you figured out my dad's safe passcode. 'Cause he said he didn't give it to you.
Okay, so you figured it out. What should I do for you? Clap? Or maybe jump around? LOL.
I know you're up to something, Kingsley. You and your silly gay lover. But rest assured, I'll find out who he is and have you both exposed.
You're rattling like a little child whose candy was stolen. It's too late for this. I need to go to bed now. Please get a life.
So I just wasted money booking this room?
That's on you, my dear. I'm sure other people will be glad to get with the mogul's daughter.
But you're the one I want.
Good night, Mildred. I've gotten some of the money. Can you please start the surgery on my mom? How much? 60,000. I was going to give you 50K as well. Really? Yeah. But even at that, we'll need much more than that, bro. Maybe it'd be easier if I owned the hospital, but I don't. You'd have to make a full deposit and sign some documents as well. Those are the rules. Oh, I'm sorry, Kingsley. How much more time do we have? She isn't getting any better. The sooner the better, I'd say. How much more money do we need? Anywhere between 200 and 300. You're already paying for her bed space here. These bills accumulate with time. Again, the quicker the better. Ugh. It's fine. I'll see what I can do before tomorrow. Okay. Please take care of Mom. I'll drop by the hospital to see her when I get off work. No problem, brother. Be good. Yeah, you too.
Hey, hunk. Stop ignoring me. You'll regret it.
What do you want, Mildred?
I know you wanted to sell the urchin for your mother's treatment.
Are you stalking me?
No, darling. I just know so much about you. I also know that you returned the urchin to my dad. That also means you won't be getting the money you need.
Now that's my business and none of yours.
You see, this loyalty, your good heart, your inability to lie or steal, that's what endears me to you.
Stay away from me. This is getting creepy.
Well, it's gonna get even creepier if you don't become a good boy soon.
What does that even mean?
I have one last proposition for you. I want you to quit your job and come to me.
I can't do that.
Don't be so fast, darling. You haven't heard my end of the deal yet. I'll give you all the money you need, starting today. And I'll place you on a salary every month till our relationship is over.
Huh. How much can you give me right now?
How much do you need?
300.
Only?
1,000.
Done. Send in your account details.
Just like that.
Of course. I told you you'd enjoy being with me.
I have a condition.
Which is?
I can't quit my job. It's too risky. But I'll be all yours.
That works for me, for now. So let's meet tonight. Same place as before.
I need the money first.
That's not a problem. Just send in your details.
I'll do that ASAP.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
I love you, Kingsley. Kingsley, son? Can you get on the line, please?
Hello, Mom. Good evening.
Jerry said you'll be here to see me at the hospital today. That's why he hasn't yet given me my sleeping drugs. I've been waiting all evening. Where are you?
I'm sorry, Mom. I kind of got off late at work. And I just got off my second one now.
Second job?
I need to make up the money required for your surgery.
Oh, my precious son. You don't need to do all that, baby. I'm going to die either way.
No, Mom. Never say that again. You're not going to die.
But I can no longer feel myself. I'm slowly seeping away from my flesh. To deny it will be lying to myself.
I just made all the money you need and more in one night, Mom. Please allow me to pay for your surgery.
There will be no need for that, son. I'll be gone by the morning.
Mom!
Just listen to me, please. It's high time I told you things you should have known long ago.
I don't understand, Mom. Have you been keeping secrets from me?
Regretfully, yes.
Like what?
Your father, Kingsley. He's not dead.
What?
He lives in this city, and is very wealthy, too.
And you never thought to tell me this, Mom? Not even as an adult?
I didn't want him anywhere near our lives anymore. But in this sick bed, I've reviewed all my life's actions.
I realize I should not let my hurts keep you from finding your identity. Who is he, Mom? What's his name? Do you have a picture? Mom, please talk to me. I should have a picture. Oh, here it is. Michael Fleming. That's your father. What? What's the matter? That is my father. He's Jerry's father, too. What are you telling me, Mom? It's a very long story, son. Tell me the story right now, Mom. Michael, he had affairs with my sister and I. At different times, of course. But we got pregnant at around the same time and had 2 sons. You first, and then Rita had Jerry. We both agreed to keep it a secret until the time was right. And I think the time is right now. Mom, this is huge. You should have told me this before I... Is there anything else you want to tell me? You're HIV positive. Mom! I got it from Michael and it passed to you at birth. This is so wicked of you, Mom. You should have told me. You should have told me. I'm sorry, Kingsley. I was scared that if you knew, it would make you sick all the time. So how have I been coping, Mom? Your multivitamins, the ones you've been taking since birth. They are antiretroviral drugs, yes. Oh, no. No! I'm sorry, Kingsley. Please Mom! Mom! Are you there? Mom, I'm coming to the hospital right now. No, Mom, please don't go. Jerry! Bro, please check on Mom for me. We were just talking and she stopped answering. I'm on my way to the hospital now. Jerry, answer! We lost her, Kingsley. No! I'm sorry. Are you with her right now? Yeah. Her body has been covered, but I just need a last minute with her. Please take her phone. Read her last texts with me. Okay. The phone is locked. 3198. That's the PIN. Got it. 1 sec. Please read fast. I'm parked in a corner of the road now. I can't even drive. What am I seeing? We are brothers? How is that possible? My mom said... Forget about what both our moms said. They were all liars. They were all big frickin' liars. My entire life is ruined now. We just need to find this man. I don't need to find him. I know who he is. He's my boss. Well, that makes it easier then. He needs to pay for all the struggles he's put us through. You don't get it, Jerry. I've slept with this man. You're gay? That's not the point. Then what is? I just had an affair with my boss's daughter. And she's our sister? I feel so disgusted with myself right now. Do me a favor and get to the hospital first. We'll talk about this when you arrive. It's crazy, bro. Just get here. Okay.
After Felicia's funeral, Kingsley and Jerry set out to get the clarity they deserve. Mildred is dumbfounded by the revelation that Kingsley is not only her brother, but also had an affair with their father. Initially outraged and filled with disbelief, Mildred's emotions quickly transform into a mix of confusion and shock. She struggles to come to terms with the complexity of her family's dynamics and the magnitude of the lies that had been told. Gradually, her anger gives way to a desire for understanding and reconciliation, as she realizes that the truth has shattered her preconceived notions of her own identity. Determined to rebuild her relationships, Mildred reaches out to Kingsley and Jerry, seeking a path towards forgiveness and healing. In the meantime, all the children realize that they had been infected at some point with HIV. They begin to take medications and work together as a team to solve their health challenges. It takes some time, but their relationships stabilize in the end and become healthy again. Meanwhile, Michael, the orchestrator of the tangled web of affairs and secrets, is confronted with the consequences of his actions. Initially filled with denial, he refuses to acknowledge the truth that has now come to light. However, as the weight of his deceit becomes undeniable, guilt and remorse begin to eat away at him. Realizing the gravity of the pain he has caused his children and the devastation his actions have brought, Michael goes through a transformative journey of self-reflection. He grapples with the consequences of his choices and seeks redemption, vowing to make amends and rebuild the fractured relationships with his